Dear comrades, most respected President, Comrade Jaishankar, my dear friend, and the person who was with me from time to time whenever I needed him, the President of the Federation, and my dear friend, Comrade Nagesh, our young, energetic, and a person who has to take over the reins of All India Bank Officers Confederation, Comrade Nilesh Power, Comrade Shwetang Trivedi, my friend, because I also belong to Gujarat, because I was there for nearly about 4 to 5 years in Gujarat. So I have always an attachment towards Gujarat. He is one person whom I have been very close, and like Mr. Trivedi, who was there, next I have a very close contact with him. My good friend, Comrade Sanjay Das, the chairman, who has been with me, and during my days in the Federation, he was a total support to me. And respected Mukesh Sharma ji, the field general manager of South 1, I think, because a lot of changes are there, South 1, South 2. I am outdated now because 13 zones are there, field general managers are there, and 69 zones are there. So I am also a part of it, because I have been, my bread and butter had been only from Bank of India, not from any other place. Comrade Suresh Kishore Kumar, my dear friend, comrade, and the zonal manager of Madurai zone. Comrade Sunil Kumar, the Kerala General Secretary, whom I have been in touch since his early days of trade union activities were started. Respected Mr. Mohan Maruti, the zonal manager of Chennai. Mr. Murali DZM Coimbatore. Comrade D. Narayanasamy, my own leader in the retired organization, where he has taken me also as a chairman of the unit. And so I have a dual role as chairman, both in the working committee and also in the retired organization. He is one of the most trusted and very close to me. If I miss a name, it will be a wrong thing on me. It is none other than Comrade V. Ishwaran, who was my guide, he was my philosopher guide, and who brought me into the trade union. I had a call one day in the morning from Nagarkoil. He called me, "You come to Chennai." I said, "Sir, Chennai is not known to me." I said, "You just come to Chennai, that's all." The only word he told me was, "Come to Chennai." Then he took me along the association, and now if I stand before you, it is, I think, because of him. He is a person who can make anybody leader. And I did not expect to become the General Secretary of the unit, but he made me the General Secretary, and he saw me from the beginning, and till the end I was with him. Still I am in touch with him. He is one of the leaders who has taken all the lot of top posts, All India Bank Officers Confederation, President, General Secretary of all our Federation, and all the thing. Comrade Manimannan, my working President. Mr. Vinod Kumar, General Secretary, Bank of India, SC, ST, OBC, Welfare Association Coimbatore, Comrade Porcholian, the person whom I have been attached from for a long period, and I am very happy that he is running the organization in a very, very smooth and in a very traditional manner. I like him very much for his personal and his attachment to the organization. Dear friends, I don't want to take much. If I have left anybody, I'm sorry. I cannot say Amarnath, see, Amarnath is part of me. If I am there, Amarnath is also there. Amarnath is one person whom I can never forget. Because, friends, I would like to share the platform. Though I may take 1 or 2 minutes more, I should tell you. Friends, for the past 3.5 years, I have not seen much more than the 4 walls of the hospital or at home. And this is the first time I have come out of the house with a lot of restrictions on all sides. Even Amar said, sir, don't come. But I said, I will not come, but I have to be present in the general body. Then he said, sir, it is left to you. But see, the interest they took when I was not well, because when I was not well, I will not know what is happening. Only my wife knows what is my problem, I was very serious, and I was almost in coma for about 3 days. And they said whether this fellow will come out or not. Perhaps it was God's wish and all your prayers. Almost everybody prayed for me. And my team of office bearers and committee members, both at Chennai and other places, were really expecting me to come back. And Amar, Lakshmi, then our Shanmu Sundaram, then our president, Mr. Jaishankar, then all the friends, Arun Kumar, I cannot say who, Coimbatore branch managers, Sheshank, or all the managers who have been in Coimbatore and all the staff of Krompet branch, everybody, they were wishing that I should come back. They helped my wife to such an extent that I had to come back. And by the God's grace and all your prayers, I am in front of you now, alive. I'm telling you. I was almost a written off case, but it was only a rebirth from me. I stand before you after a rebirth almost. I should thank the entire house. The main idea behind me to come here is to respect Comrade our Amarnath, and also the entire team who was with him, and also our own members who are here. Because if I miss this opportunity, I may not be in a position to talk to each and every one of you individually. But this team, let it may take, many of the officers, many of the staff, all helped me from the bottom of their heart. My wife used to say, they used to be with them all the time. Whenever she calls, they will be in another 5 minutes, they will be there. You will not believe, my dear friends, when we talk of COVID, we will run away. But I was affected by COVID, they said, but it was not proved to be COVID, but I was put in a COVID shell for 3 days, and you will not believe, Comrade Amar, Comrade Jaishankar, Comrade Shanmu Sundaram, Comrade Lakshmi, Comrade Arun Kumar, all were there to see me in the COVID ward. See, will you believe that people will come and see a person who is affected by COVID? Hey, that is what I wanted to just personally thank you all. Apart from that, see, bank is our bread and butter. We know. We work for the bank. All those things are all. I think I have not left anybody. Friends, I am really happy to see so many of our comrades filling the entire hall. This hall was a very old hall once upon a time. We even don't conduct our general body here. But now this is fully furbished and it looks good. There were olden chairs and other things and all. I was asking Amar, what is this? This is really old one which used to conduct only All India Bank Officers Confederation EC meeting or some meetings which is local meeting and all we will conduct. But this hall has now been very well refurbished and it is very good to look at also. Friends, I would say only one thing. Association is the one that cares. Earlier you would have heard about bank that cares. Now association is the one which cares. Association that cares, the federation that cares, and all India bank officers that cares. Cares whom? Their own members. It will not affect their members at any point of time. And any time, there is only difference, only thing. We care of the management, but care of the association. We pay a amount also to them, and also still we care for the association. Means it is the oneness which we have. We are always together. That is our strength. Our strength make everything different. Nowadays I find that many of them sit very late in the night. 9:30 they get a call whether you have achieved your budget. 9:30 what budget we can achieve? We can only set our bed, not budget. See, what is that at 9:30 we can do? One day budget, one day achievement. Yes, we are not against the bank's business. We are for the business of the bank. We are very sincere to the bank. We know how to work for the bank. We are very, very sincere. Only thing is we need some assistance from management where we should be taken care of. We cannot be just fired. And we should have our own self-respect and dignity when we work. That is more important than any other thing. Nowadays I find even from zonal officers, they become zonal managers. They fire people from zonal manager. They forget the thing that today I will be here, tomorrow I will be in that seat. And that person who is sitting in that seat will come back to his seat who is in the zonal office. Please take care. They are all our own colleagues. Please take care of our colleagues. Don't treat them as third persons. Now they talked about PLI and all. I read all the circulars, everything. And I find out government and the IBA are trying to fool us by circumventing everything. PLI, everything and all. They don't want to give it, so they have given all the parameters which is to be achieved, which cannot be done by any bank. So finally what will happen is nobody will get the PLI. Whether IBA and bank doesn't want to do it or they have this thing on it. And anything is, we stand above the star. See, our star should stand alone. That is our main aim is now we work for the bank to achieve the budgets. Why? To see that our bank stands outside everything and they are taken care of. And if our bank is safe, we are very safe. We want our budgets to be achieved. We want our targets to be achieved, our profits to be achieved. Everything should be done. We are acceptable to everything. But only thing is, we also should have a time for our family also. That's why they say 8 hours and 8 hours. But we don't follow 8 hours. We have only almost 24 hours for bank only. We respect. Only thing I request the management to only give a mobile phone to all the officers. Because people are called only on the mobiles, which they are not provided for. Let us have a mobile for each and everybody, which is to be an advanced model so that everybody will have a mobile for their own use. So the star should always shine and we will stand by that, and we want our own bank because we all as pensioners, we also want our pension. We are also interested in our pension. If the bank is privatized, if the bank is taken to a different place, if it is merged, our identity is gone. So we want our star to be always there, standing above. You should be always numero uno. I wish the bank will come back to its number 1 position and we will be numero uno as far as our performance is concerned. I wish you all the best on this day. And thank one and all for the help and the assistance done to me and the prayers done for me when I was not well. Friends, today I came only for this purpose, to meet you all, share some of the information when I talk to people when they tell me. That's all. nothing to hurt anybody or talk anything. Thanks a lot, my dear comrades, for the time given. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade. Your presence and words have made this event even more memorable.